Welcome to my channel, guys. That's a Chelsea Blue here. Nice to see you all. Um, let's get cracking into this PR madness. Alrighty then. Right, so we have our bunker managers or owners, I should say, not the managers, not the managers' fault, or we don't have managers anyway. But we are now being linked with another reject. So we've gone from the Brighton model. Now we go into Nottingham Forest for a player of Douglas Luiz. Now, if you said to me a few years ago when Douglas Luiz was at Villa, he was playing particularly well, if we all remember, I probably would have been all on board for this, because he was a decent player. I'm not saying he's world class, but he was decent. He had a good game in him most of the time, had an assist in him as well, and he was pretty good. But he went off to Juve and hasn't found any sort of form. I know he's at Forest and he's basically in the same predicament. And now looks like we're potentially gonna sign him. Make of that what you want. I think personally it's just stupid. I think we need, yes, he brings experience to the club, which would be good. He's a decent age. It's not like these owners. Normally we like to sign kids. But he is a decent age, but unfortunately, he's not in the best of form. He did play last night. I'm not sure how he played in their Europa League, I presume it was, or whichever league it was in, but in the Euro of some sort, or League Cup game. But yeah, as I said, he did play last night, but he's struggling for game or minutes at Forest. I'm hearing. But as I said, we had this thing of Bonate, which was a short-term thing, apparently. We've been told. He was always going to go in January. He was always a short-term. And, we got Brighton rejects, and obviously he went back to Brighton to be gone then for more experience with Leeds. Make that as whatever you want. And now we've gone, I said, for Douglas Luiz. And it looks like it could possibly happen. But years ago, I'd have been all for it. I'm not really all for it now. I just think we need somebody, we need somebody a bit more, not saying more experienced, we need somebody who's at least in some sort of form, who's playing regular. That's why I would have, me personally. Now, McGuinn of Villa, he looks decent. I'm not saying he's the best player, but I'd rather have him, if anybody, really, what at the top of my tongue anyway. Or bring back Ross Barkley, if he's not injured. But anyway, that's Ross Barkley's done for. But yeah, that's where we are with this madness of circus we're being dragged into by these owners. There's still no really update with the Xhaka, the Jack of Potato. Apart from we're miles from their valuation of the player, they want a record fee around 60 million, and we only want to pay around the late 30 million plus add-ons, so we're quite short. Why we just don't recall, Sarr or Alcimino? At the end of the day, these owners have signed 8 centre backs. Why can't we, get one of them back? Or is it AI not telling you to do that? AI was good enough for them to go off and get these players. Now all of a sudden, they're not good enough. Do you need to do updates on your AI? Who knows? But they want to go out and splash stupid money on an unproven player who's had 30 games or whatever it is for Rennes. I don't know. To me, it just seems stupid. We're also linked with Marco Senesi of Bournemouth, or Senesi of Bournemouth. There's another centre back with linked from Como, and I think his name's Raman, or I think his name is. But wherever he is, we're linked with him. Personally, if we were going to go for a player, I prefer to have seen a Thiago Silva. Obviously, he's been perfect now. He's still playing. He played 90 minutes the other day. against Jose Mourinho's Benfica. Played well, what I've heard. And why can we brought him in? You know, but we're going to go with somebody who's haven't got much experience, young. But that's what these owners are for, and they just want youngsters. Easy to sort of play around with youngsters. You know, they can toggle them and bring them in and then sell them, flog them off, and they won't bat an eyelid. You know, said plus is a better value for them. You know, they bring them in for peanuts and then they sell them on for double the money, more or less, and better profit for them. But I prefer to have this Marcos Senesi if I was going to go for anybody. But at least he has a bit of experience in Premier League. But yeah, as I said, that's where we are with these owners. You know, we've gone out again and signed another 17-year-old. The Sheffield Wednesday fullback. I can't think of his name. Ola or anyway, he's 17 years of age. Apparently, they accepted 500,000 plus large add-ons. Don't know nothing about him, but doesn't matter because we probably never see him. You know, he'll hold a shirt up and then that'll be it. Then he'd be flogged off on loan somewhere, and then a couple of years later he'll be gone. You know, for £5 million or whatever. You know, that's just the way these owners are. So yeah, that's it with regarding players. I said nothing really at the moment. It's still quite early, I suppose. So, but yeah. So that's basically it for today. As I said, it's only a shortest video, just what I'm seeing and probably what everybody's seeing. But you know, these owners, as I said, there's no ambition, is there? There's no model changing to all you folks at home. You know, thinking and hoping that this model will change. It's never going to change under these ownership. They don't want to change. They're quite happy to continue what they're doing. But we have found out, like most of us knew anyway, that these owners can sell. They just need somebody with a large bit of money. If anybody out there watching this video got a few billions, you know, buy the club. I wouldn't mind if I had a few billions buying this club. You know, at least we'd be able to, you know, we'd be winning stuff, be in the right direction. Certainly wouldn't be buying kids, that's for sure. But anyway, that's me being in dream world. But there, apparently, they can, if somebody with plenty of money, like a Roman Abramovich, they can buy the club. So, you know, just gotta make them sell. That's all. Get on their cases, chant Roman Abramovich. You know, we don't care about Clearlake. Clearlake don't care about us, which they don't because we're customers. Remember. So all you idiots who are all for this model project, you know, you must love Blueco. People with sense, like myself and many others, we want Blueco out, and that's what it should be aimed at, not just Bally and directors. It should be the whole lot of them, Blueco in general, out. And that's what I'll get every day. I will be posting a video, and at every video, it'll be Blueco out. Even if we win every single game between now and the end of the season, it'll still be Blueco out. I'm not one of them who gets affected by the results. I'm a results-driven person, never have been. I can see the way this club has been ran, and I want them out. And you know, because they got no ambition, they don't care, they treat players like crap, and you know, it's not good. But you know, people who are buying into this project and model, you stay on that side of the fence. But I won't. I'm no flip flop merchant. Never have been. Never will be. Not a sellout. Never have been. Never will be. I'll always be Blueco out, and I bleed blue. I don't burn blue. So you know, let's be honest and let's be real. So yeah, that's it with this video, guys. Just before I go, if you check that you're subscribed to my channel. I've taken a bit of a hit, to be honest with you. I posted a video yesterday. About an hour later, it was taken down. I don't know why it was taken down. There was nothing in it. I'm pretty relaxed, calm person in general till these owners wind me up. Then I do go a bit scatty. But yesterday's video was just general chat. Nothing bad. And it got taken down. So somebody up there, I'm sorry if you don't like me. You know, but I just want my Chelsea back. So if you want your Chelsea back like me, subscribe to the channel. Please help me out. And but yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell. Put your comments down below. But yeah, I've definitely taken a hit. Yesterday in a video, not one single view. Not one single view. You know, and my view and my subscribers went up, and then the next day it's gone straight back down to the number it's on now, 12. I mean, that's how small I am. I got 12 subscribers, and I've been taking a hit. You know, I said this is not my job. You know, doing YouTuber because I got a proper job. I'm not like some of the YouTube creators out there who live Facebook, breathe face, not Facebook, YouTube. And I got a proper job, you know. So if they want to tarnish me or whatever, or whatever they want to do to me, don't bother me. I'll just redo it. I'll just start another channel off, you know. But I'm gonna keep on posting videos until these clowns are out of our club. So like that guy who's posting on X, you know, every day he posted a video about wanting a model to change or the owners out. I just want the owners out, and that's what I'm going to be getting every day. But yeah, like I said, this is it for the day, or till any more PR comes out. But yeah, like I said, guys, like the channel, subscribe if you can, or please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comments down below. And as always, win, lose, draw, blue co out, and that's a Chelsea blue out. And see you on the next one, guys. Cheers. Take care.